Heading to a film shoot with my buddy John today. It's going to be a solo shoot, and I'm going to be doing an interview and some cinematic shots around the arts district of downtown LA. And he owns a company where he creates leashes and harnesses for dogs, leather ones. They're really beautiful and handmade, very well made. So I'm going to be doing a little short story on them. The point of the story is, if it doesn't exist, create it and share it with the world. And that's what I'm filming today. That's the story of his that I'm going to be telling. It's going to come out on my filmmaking channel. So this is going to be a couple of videos because I'm going to film this vlog one, the main video, which is the short film, short story, and a behind the scenes on how to do an interview as a solo filmmaker. So knock three out, three birds stoned at the same time. Yeah, there we go. And let's start the week off hella strong. Let's go. This is the framing here. It's already natural light coming from the window on this side, so we're going to keep the key light here and just tone it down a little bit. We have filmed everything inside the shop. It's about 1:40. We started at 8 a.m., so pretty successful throughout the day so far. And now we're gonna move on to shooting outside, getting all the outdoor shots before the sun sets. Then we'll get some drone shots. We've gotten all the B-roll shots from walking around the arts district. Now we are going to fly the drone. And that is it for today. Great shoot. Got everything filmed one day, did it all in one day, flew the drone over LA. The shop was awesome, the set was perfect. I'm really excited for this short film and how it's gonna turn out. It's gonna be on my filmmaking channel, which is at Not Matt Lara. You can check it out somewhere down there. We'll see what's in store for tomorrow. A couple lunches, might cruise around LA a bit, see what happens. Today. So much going on today, but most importantly, today is drop day. What does that mean? What is drop day? Well, if you've been following my vlogs or my YouTube channel, my buddy and I make these kits, these conversion kits for Korgs NTS1 and NTS2, and we make them in batches, as you can see. Look at all these. So there's about 75 of them here, and how we do this is we sell them as drops. So we have a website. Right now it tells you when the drop is, when it's happening. We send out an email 2 days in advance. What I do is on drop day, I update all the inventory on Reverb, so all the different editions. The website will change to a different landing page where it shows you the 4 options available. You can click them, takes you straight to Reverb and allows you to buy it. And that's what drop day is about. So today's drop day, 28 minutes. So I'm gonna get everything ready to update the website and get that all done. Other than that, today, just got a new trailer brief in for a sci-fi film. I can't discuss which one it is, but I will be making an original track, very low, kind of droney, not super trailery. Today I'm also gonna go have lunch with Elliot. He's the other half of IsoGrid that makes these NTS1 kits. So we're gonna ride the motorcycle, so that'd be fun, take you along for the ride. The drop is rolling. We've already sold about 10 units. It's 10:30, so I'm really happy about that. And we're just gonna let it ride and see what happens. I've been meaning to open this for a while now. Ooh. I grew up skateboarding, and Yeah Right was one of my favorite skate videos. Look at this. Oh snap! That's dope. Holographic from the Girl Skateboard Company. What a beautiful deck with all the shots from the movie. This isn't a board that you skate. I mean, you could. This is a board that you hang up on the wall and it looks dope. I'm gonna go do lunch with Elliot. We're gonna go to Home State. It's a place that has Texas-style tacos here in LA.
Say hello to YouTube.
Ooh, the Action 4.
The new faceplate for the prototype units. Dope.
Successful lunch with Elliot. Had a good time, had a good lunch. Also managed to grab a whole bunch of these 12 volt to 5 volt converters for the NTS 1 kits. Oh, what's that? A little chocolate croissant and double shot espresso for a midday pick-me-up. Absolutely. Now I'm gonna start working on this sci-fi trailer. It's very droney, a lot of pads, a lot of textures and layers, not so much trailer drums. So I just want to create a nice, like, beautiful masterpiece, something that's really heartfelt and emotional in the beginning, and then kind of moves into something a little more sci-fi and darker towards the end. So I'm just gonna start exploring some sounds and see what happens. That's the plan here. Found some really nice textures and layers. I'm gonna play them back so you can check them out, and then I'm gonna add a nice piano on top. Sometimes I don't like to look at the names of the presets just because I feel like they interfere with what I'm trying to create, so I'll just listen blindly. Made a ton of progress on the track. The whole intro is really feeling good, but I'm gonna save the second half for tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna print a whole bunch of labels. Got a ton of orders on the NTS 1 and NTS 2 kits, so gonna print those out, and that way I can get them shipped out tomorrow. back on this trailer brief. The intro is really sounding good, so now I'm going to start working on the middle section and then the back end. And what I want to do for the back end is use the piano chords from the intro and just kind of extend them out, make them really sci-fi, cinematic, build them up with pads and different layers, and just kind of give it that like bum, 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 doom, 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 bum, 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 doom, shoom, dum. So that's kind of the general concept. So I'm gonna start building this thing out. All right, about to call this one wrapped for the night. Been working on it for a while. Made a ton of progress. But one thing I wanted to show was this cool piano, rhythmic percussion piano thing that I made. And I want to show you how I made it. So I started with just the piano. And then I added Portal. Very cool syncopated thing. And then I added Transit, automating the transit control knob. And this is what it sounds like in the mix. Last night, after I finished working on the Netflix trailer, I ended up getting a last-minute brief due this morning. Can't tell you what it's for, but it was a 30-second spot, cinematic, emotional. So I knocked that out last night, woke up, had a few notes, just made those changes and sent it off. And now I'm gonna get back to working on this Netflix trailer, which is due tomorrow. But tomorrow we got the shoot with Spencer, so gotta get it done today. That's the plan. Let's get straight to it. Sometimes I like to just use the mod wheel to get an idea of how I want the dynamics to be controlled. And I just go and draw it in and make it super clean. Got the trailer in a great place. I'm actually really happy with this one. Super sci-fi, emotional, cinematic. So I'm gonna play it back, let you hear it. Well, submitted the brief and got some notes on it. So tackling the notes right now, just experimenting with some vocal stuff. So I'm gonna let you check that out. Part's really cool sounding. Now I need to find an ARP for the second half of the back end. So let's experiment. that's a wrap for tonight. I'm gonna bounce stems, get everything done here, and then we gotta wake up early for this shoot with Spencer tomorrow. It's shoot day. Today I'm shooting with Spencer. We're doing some 30-second shorts with about 5 or 6 different instrumentalists for a corporate DJ showing.
Are we at 10,000 feet?
That was 10,000 feet just getting launched today, so I'm really excited. Just came out. Social Cut just posted it, and Native sharing it, so really excited. Let's see how that video does, because it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun doing that video. Anyway, but they're short 30-second videos to pitch to like corporate companies for instrumentalists that also DJ for their events. So I'm gonna be shooting that today. I'm gonna load all the gear in, set up a tripod so you can see what's happening behind the scenes. I'm gonna make a post about this, but if you are watching this, I just wanna say thank you for taking 20 minutes of your life every week or so to watch what happens in my life. That's really cool to me, and I'm very appreciative, and I hope that I can share some tips and insights and you get something out of watching these videos. So yeah, let's do the thing. If you haven't checked out Making a Beat at 10,000 feet, it's on the channel right now. Go watch it. It's a really fun video, and the sample pack's free. You can download it for free. Head to the link in the description below.
Look who just showed up. The man, the myth, the legend. What's up? Say hello to YouTube.
Oh, what's up, YouTube?
How you living, dude?
Good to see you.
Boom. Canon R5 24mm lens, and we're shooting with digital stabilization, lens stabilization, and in true 4K. So a little bit of a wider frame, 4096 by 2160, 23 frames per second.